fire came water, the sky opened, and the first rain began rewriting a burning world. Steam rose from molten rock like breath from the planet's lungs, each eruption releasing not only fire but vapor, the first step toward an atmosphere. Thunder echoed through a sky thick with vapor, lightning split the air, stirring gases that would soon cool into clouds heavy with promise. The atmosphere thickened, layer upon layer of steam wrapping Earth in a shroud, a blanket that would one day give birth to rain. High above, vapor condensed into storm clouds, the heavens preparing to wash the scars of fire clean. The first raindrops fell, hissing into steam as they struck the hot crust, of fragile truce between flame and sky. Storms gathered, endless and unrelenting rain poured from every horizon, drowning the memory of fire beneath an ocean of sound. Water flowed through cracks and ridges, forming streams that ran across black plains, carving the first veins of a living planet. Each drop carried minerals torn from stone, silica, carbon, iron, the materials that would someday shape both land and life. Rivers deepened into valleys, canyons born from centuries of storm, the fingerprints of water upon a world that had never known calm. Sunlight pierced the clouds for the first time, glinting across wet stone, golden light reflected upon a surface reborn. Rivers joined, merging their strength into wide deltas, feeding basins that waited below, the gathering points of oceans yet to come. Lakes formed, vast and restless, cradling reflections of a sky still finding its color, gray, blue, and gold. Night storms raged across the horizon, lightning illuminating the growing seas, each flash revealing a world transformed. At dawn, the storms began to calm, mists rolled through valleys, and light shimmered upon water for the first time in peace. The rivers stretched outward, connecting valleys to plains, feeding an ocean still hidden beneath fog and steam. Where the land curved downward, water gathered, basins filled, swirling and deep, shaping the first oceanic heart of the earth. Steam rose from the surface, clouds cycling back to the sky, the first self-sustaining rhythm between sea and air. Waves struck volcanic cliffs, eroding stone into sand, breaking the last chains of the fiery age before. Vapor rose again, the endless loop had begun, evaporation, condensation, rainfall, the cycle of balance that sustains all life. Over calm waves, the moon pulled at the tides with silent dance that would never end, shaping coastlines across seas. Shorelines shimmered in the light of dawn, sand gleaming like powdered gold, the edges of the world breathing softly. From the black of space, Earth now glowed blue, water covering its scars, peace replacing chaos. Currents formed beneath the surface, invisible hands stirring warmth and minerals across the globe, the bloodstream of the planet. In the deep, hydrothermal vents exhaled heat and minerals, birthing chemistry from the union of fire and water. In these depths, metallic ions met organic molecules, simple elements beginning to dance in the rhythm of possibility. Lightning struck the ocean's surface, splitting molecules, fusing new ones, energy and chemistry working hand in hand. Storms softened, clouds thinned, the world had learned to balance its fury with calm. Sunlight broke through, scattering gold across the waves, illumination upon a planet that had earned its light. Reflections rippled endlessly, each wave a mirror of the sky, each shimmer a heartbeat of a planet alive. The ocean floor cooled, crust thickening into continents that drifted silently beneath the surface. Tiny air bubbles rose through the water, carrying whispers of oxygen, the quiet start of breath before life. From orbit, Earth had transformed, a sphere of blue and white, radiant in the darkness. Sunlight reached even the deep, beams of gold and silver cutting through the water, illuminating the foundation of tomorrow. Around volcanic vents, chemicals collided and fused, carbon meeting hydrogen, oxygen meeting nitrogen, the chemistry of creation. In the darkness, molecules joined and split, forming chains that could remember the beginning of organic memory. Above, the ocean shimmered like liquid glass beneath moonlight, silent, endless, waiting. Below, glowing vents continued their quiet work, heat, minerals, and time weaving the threads of complexity. From space, a halo of mist surrounded the blue planet, the signature of water, the mark of balance. The seas calm, reflecting a pink and gold horizon, the first true dawn of serenity. Clouds drifted softly, bringing shade, rain, and rhythm. The climate had found its breath. Deep below, a faint spark of light shimmered, the first hint of bioluminescence, the glow of potential life. The planet turned slowly in its dance around the sun, water glimmering like a promise of what would come next. And so the oceans settled, vast and alive beneath their calm. The chemistry of life awaited its spark, ready to awaken. Learn how Earth came alive. Subscribe for weekly episodes that blend science, art, and storytelling.